This cretin needs to go away. Leave us alone. No one's going to watch Snow White. Let's have a look. How many dislikes now? It'll be in the millions. It'll be in the millions. I'd wager. Look, no, it's no. There's another one. This is a new trailer. They're trying to cover it up. What's going on? Where is it? Mufasa. Look, see, they're covering it all up. They're putting Mufasa there. Where's Snow White? Where's Snow White? There's that one. Is it this one? No, not this one. Don't lie to us. There's another one. Stop the video at 0. Enjoy the comment section. Exactly. This is what everyone's doing. 49,000 comments. Look, overwhelming amount are hating it. And wait, where's the trailer? Let me see, because there's a trailer. The real trailer. Here's the real trailer. 11 million views. This is the one I'm talking about. Look at the amount of dislikes. Look. It's showing you. It shows you. 74,000 comments and all of them are shitting on it. I would say out of the 74,000 comments, 51 are praising it. The rest, 74,300, are shitting on it. I can guarantee you. Look, let's just stop here. All right, Snow White. I don't need men. Prince. Great. What would you mind? Would you mind introducing me to your stepmother? Thanks. True. True. When I got told the trailer was out, my first thought was, oh, they're actually still going ahead with that. Yeah, they are, allegedly. She doesn't look like Snow White. She definitely looks like a long-lost child of Dora and Lord Farquaad. It's true, she does. She does. She actually does look like Lord Farquaad. She does.
Rachel Zegler has been at the centre of numerous controversies over the past year, particularly regarding the way she has spoken about fans and general audiences in such a negative and unpleasant manner. Quite frankly, people have had enough of her divisive remarks, with questions being raised about how well the upcoming Snow White film, in which she stars as the lead, will perform at the box office. Attention is also turning to her other projects to gauge her impact on their success. Rachel Zegler horror comedy Y2K continues downward spiral at box office.
What's Y2K? Let's have a look. When did this come out? I didn't even hear about it. When did it come out? December 6th, the other day. December 6th. Couple of weeks ago today it come out. 2.3. Abysmal. Rotten Tomatoes, 45%. 5.2. Oh my God. What, and is she the lead in that? It seems like it. It's got her Farquaad face there.
Is Snow White's drama to blame? Rachel Zegler continues to experience box office woes as her struggling horror comedy Y2K faced a massive 67% drop in its second weekend.
When it burst on the scene, it earned a paltry 2.1 million, far less than anyone would expect from a movie featuring someone Hollywood has tried to position as a rising star and who is in, the lead role. She's Snow White. It made a paltry 2.1 million, but that scant 2.1 million opening looked like Avengers Endgame compared to what Zegler's film encountered in its second weekend. Oh, no. Oh, no.
When Y2K burst onto the scene, it earned a paltry $2.1 million, far less than anyone would expect from a movie featuring someone Hollywood has tried to position as a rising superstar.
And now, 2 weeks later, it's dropped by a staggering 67%.
But that $2.1 million opening looked like Avengers Endgame compared to what Zegler's film encountered in its second weekend. Coming in number 13 at the domestic box office, Zegler's movie
pulled in just 600 grand.
Pulled in just $684,957 on 1,948 screens. For comparison,
For comparison, it fell short of a re-release in 1954 film White Christmas, which earned 1.1 million.
And it fell short of a re-release of the 1954 film White Christmas, which earned $1.1 million on 1,000.
Yes, a 70-year-old movie is on nearly half as many screens, nearly doubled Zegler's second weekend on box office gross. Man, don't that tell you anything? Like and dislike is very important, man, because the people you can gauge. Oh no.
And 84 screens. Yes, a 70-year-old movie on nearly half as many screens nearly doubled Zegler's second weekend box office gross. Y2K provides an interesting case study in Zegler's popularity and star power. None of her previous high-profile films achieved major
I've never seen her in a movie. If I have, I can't remember her, and I don't remember her face from anywhere. And the only time I've seen her face, unfortunately for her, has been tied to Snow White and the controversy and her stupid comments. Controversial.
Success, and all relied on existing intellectual property or personalities. West Side Story was a remake of a classic musical.
West Side Story, yeah, we heard about that classic musical, but what? She was in that.
Directed by none other than the living legend himself, Steven Spielberg. Zegler starred as Maria in that film, and it bombed spectacularly.
God. It's Maria, bro.
Shazam! Fury of the Gods was a DC film and one of the final entries in the failed Snyderverse. Zegler played one of the antagonists, and it performed horrifically at the box office. The Hunger Games, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, serves as a prequel to the ultra-popular Hunger Games series. Zegler had a starring role, and while the film didn't lose money, it remains the lowest grossing entry in the Hunger Games franchise.
Yeah.
When it comes to Shazam,
it seems like she's never been in anything really good, and she's only been in films that are milking the fuck out of a well-known franchise. She's one of them.
The Gods and the Hunger Games, A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm not going to suggest that their box office performances suffered purely because of Rachel Zegler's involvement. In the case of Shazam, by that point, it was widely known that the DCEU was coming to an end. As for the Hunger Games, it lacks the big names from the earlier films, and the marketing wasn't particularly strong, which likely led to a lack of interest in seeing it at the cinema. I can't comment on West Side Story. As for Y2K, I'll admit I know very little about this film.
I didn't even know it existed. It came out 2 weeks ago. I did not even know.
Thinking of the right one, I believe I caught glimpses of its trailer months ago and thought it looked like silly, goofy nonsense. Again, I'm not claiming that Rachel Zegler is solely responsible for this film's lackluster performance at the box office. She may be a factor, but I think the marketing for this movie hasn't been compelling enough to draw audiences to the cinema. If you've seen it and have any opinions, please share them with us. The upcoming live-action remake of Snow White.
Oh, a lot of people have seen this, haven't they? And they're already shitting on it. We're aware that this is coming out, aren't we?
Starring Rachel Zegler will be here before we know it. If the trailers, which have all been ratioed, are anything to go by, this looks set to be a financial disaster for Disney, with Rachel Zegler likely being the main reason for that. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you
was meant to give it a like, not a dislike. That was meant to be a like and not a dislike. Great video there. I'll be pinning them. They all get pinned when I publish them. But that's there. Lovely. Well, she's a bad character, bad actor. Was in Y2K. We don't even know what that is. It came out 2 weeks ago. Abysmal. I won't be watching that, that's for sure. And it seems like because of her terrible character, I don't think I'll be watching anything that she does unless I hear it's good. That's the truth of it. This is the sadness. What happens with these sort of characters? You're such a bitch that I don't even want to see none of your shit. You know, sort of vibes.